Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out a card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I was about to say if you're interested, but nope, I don't have TikTok anymore. But yeah, before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So, I do have a significant song for you. If you get messages through music, or if you feel called to look up lyrics or the song lyrics to see what messages come through, I just saw 122 and then 123. So remember that change starts with you, and to trust that everything happens for a reason. 1 second. That song, it's called "Dollar for Your Sadness" by Unlike Pluto. And I'm also feeling that the planet Pluto itself could be extremely significant for someone, as well as the zodiac sign of Scorpio. I'm getting the energy of death. There are psychics. There are cycles here that you're being called to break by releasing something. Almost like putting something off its orbit. Throwing something off its orbit. There's something very spacey or cosmic about this energy. And I feel like this may be about understanding your own energy and learning how to use it to work for you rather than against you. All humans are going to create, and that's a double-edged sword. We could either create more light or we can create more darkness. I think that's a really interesting choice. How do you want to make your mark on the world is what I'm feeling. A question coming through. The card that I have for you is the Fool. Wow. And the Fool has an O or a 0 on it, which does represent cycles. And I literally was talking about the Death card as well. Something has come to an end, something big in your life, and there is a beginning on the horizon that I feel. Also, a view that you might see where there's like a horizon where there's like a lot of sun. Like similar to this here, but it just could be significant for you in a different way. And if it isn't, that's okay. I'm also noticing that there is a white butterfly on this card. The color white could be significant in general. You've been through the darkness and now it's time to embrace the light. This feels like, not in like a dark kind of way, if that makes sense. Embrace the good in life, the easy in life. There's just an opportunity here that's very much a good thing and not a bad thing, and you're being guided to go into this very big beginning in your life with an open mind. Don't expect anything. You can hope for things, but just don't expect anything. Don't expect things to go a certain way. I just feel whatever this beginning is, you definitely deserve it. In this beginning, it could literally be anything. It could be new cycles that you are creating within yourself. I just saw 444. New cycles that you're creating at home, in your personal relationships, at work. Anything to do with your foundation. Okay, so this big beginning for somebody This could be about moving. This could be about getting a new job. There's some sort of really big transformation happening in some specific aspect of your life, and this is a really powerful and beneficial change or transformation or beginning. With every ending, there is a beginning. So just know that whenever you lose something, there's always something else to look forward to. And I know that can rub people the wrong way to think that way, but being, not dwelling on the past is not a bad thing. That's all that I feel like I can say about that. But I'm also seeing the number 555, so confirmation for someone there of some sort of change or transformation. There could be a change or transformation that happened within you that's now manifesting as an external transformation. This could be within you or in your physical reality, or it could be both. Something very big and new is starting within you, in your material world, or both. But next I'm going to look deeper into this energy with the Ancestors Spirit Oracle to see what your ancestors have to say about this energy. I can already feel that they have so much support for you when it comes to embracing independence and creating stability and security for yourself, feeling safe because of you. I feel called to say something along the lines of, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Wow. Oh my gosh. This, the Ancestor Spirit Oracle card I'm going to show you, it fell on the floor, which you might have been able to catch on to by how my voice just sounded. But we have embrace new beginnings, celebrate, socialize, and change. This is quite synchronistic. I definitely feel that there is a very magical energy coming through because someone worked hard for it. Because you are revealing more to yourself about yourself, the universe is really revealing more to you about the universe. There is just something so powerful and just great, overall great, about whatever this big beginning is in your life. The color white. Oh, okay, so a white dog. If you've been around watching my readings and I mention a white dog, that could definitely be a significant confirmation for someone. I just realized that this card has an all-white dog on it. At least in this moment. Maybe I have in the past. I don't know. But yeah, the color white is about purity and innocence and just really going into an opportunity, not assuming the worst, but also not expecting the best. That doesn't mean you don't deserve the best. Just, being open to letting go of things that you can't control, especially if you struggle with anger. This could be about a personal milestone spiritually, and you're really being called to enjoy the signs, the synchronicities that you're seeing, the magic that you might be seeing, especially from your ancestors. They are very much with you in a time where it feels like things are falling more into place for you. And I couldn't even be more happy for you, because this beginning here, this beginning is fate. It was always on your timeline. It's just a matter of getting there. This celebrate on this enjoy new beginnings card really confirms how much support there is from the other side. There could be a grandmother for someone, or it could be a great-grandmother, could be an aunt. Some ancestors, some people before you that have passed on are with you right now, and they are just so proud of you. They're so happy for you. And it's really hard to explain how much joy is coming through this card, because they just love you and care about you so much. I just saw 1010, and they might show how much they love you and care about you through the messages, the signs that they send you. Wow, this reading to me is so beautiful, because there is just so much light coming through, and honestly, I think this is about your light. There's something so beautiful and peace, and what's the word? Something so beautiful and just something so beautiful about embracing, recognizing, and nurturing the light that already exists within you. If you've been transmuting energy, if you carry more darkness, transmute that into light. If you carry too much light, transmute that into more darkness. And however you take that, I just saw 111, and then it turned into 1111. Trust yourself, and trust that whatever you dream for, whatever you wish for in life, is possible for you. And this could be a dream come true right here, or this could be a very big milestone when it comes to a journey much longer than the one that you just walked away from. To wrap up this reading, I'm going to get an index card from this deck of index cards here. Oh gosh. A couple of cards. Oh boy, hold on a second. It fell on the floor. Okay, I feel called to show you this one. Wow. Your spirit guides have some guidance to offer you, as if I haven't been saying that throughout this whole reading. I just saw 1212. I feel like this guidance is about communicating, using your voice, setting boundaries, and just having the courage to not accept less than you deserve. And more than one card just fell on the floor, so I do feel called to show you all of them. I'm not going to dig into them. Maybe not that much, just because, I don't want the reading to be too long, and I feel like maybe it just feels right to do it that way. So it says, I need to be more patient, especially with myself. I can get to where I've been working toward. And we have, communication is always an option. I love seeing you happy. Your ancestors very much love seeing you really reconnect with your younger self and your inner child and the light, like I've been saying, that already exists within you. It says, I'm so tired. I'm tired of feeling lost and confused. I'm tired of feeling angry. And you don't deserve to feel angry. There is so much encouragement here to understand on a very deep level where this anger comes from and what it has to teach you and what you can do with that information, that wisdom, once you can obtain it. And for your last card, it says, learn to listen to and trust yourself more. When you need an answer that feels beyond yourself, remember that it's not as far from yourself as it seems. So I feel like that's just a longer way of saying that you can always trust yourself to find the answers that you need, especially when it comes to more spiritual things and communicating with the universe and your spirit guides. Spirituality is not going to be the same for everybody, and that's okay, because we all perceive the world in a different way. So we're going to have different signs that we perceive in a different way. So definitely don't feel like you have to do things a certain way to know you're on the right path. And I also feel called to say that you don't have to know every little detail of an opportunity to feel that it is the right way forward, to know that that is what your intuition, your gut, and your inner voice, your younger self, is telling you to do. And I just saw 444. I feel like definitely your younger self is coming through to also let you know that I am so proud of you, and I love seeing you happy too. There's so much spiritual energy around you, and I definitely encourage you to not take it for granted, to really embrace it, and to just be happy that you're happy, and to be proud of yourself. You might be hesitant to embrace the support that you receive, and that's okay. You know, the more you heal, you know, it'll get easier. The more communicating gets easier, communicating with yourself gets easier, the easier it will be to communicate with the universe, your spirit guides, and other people. So yeah, pay attention to signs and messages, because it really feels like your spirit guides are present with you in this new beginning, and they really, really want you to enjoy and to just embrace everything that this beginning has to offer. And this, I just saw 555, so confirmation right there of change. But that will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.